All right, so this is probably going to be, I would say, a quicker video, just kind of in the middle. In all of my travels this year, I'm officially at 199 species of birds on my life list. Not for this year, close to this year. I've seen pretty much every bird in my life this year. Um, and I am 0 for 3 now. I chased the red-throated loon, severe storms hit, and then I had to call off the chase. Just got down here to French Creek. This is actually Big Woods Trail in Hopewell, just above French Creek State Park, to chase a little blue heron, which has been super photogenic for the past week, and I got nothing. And then I chased, what else did I chase? I can't remember. I can't remember what else I was chasing. But 0 for 3. And my thing for my 200th bird is there's a lot of options. And, it's warbler season. So there are a ton of beautiful warblers still to see. And the problem is, especially when you're chasing them in the woods, you don't always get to see them. And I'm trying to get great photos for my 200th because it is really, really special. And now this is kind of my last resort for the next couple days. Storms, and I am so ungodly behind on editing and gaming and stuff like that for the other channel. So I'm here chasing prairie warblers, and I've heard them. I've got my 200th bird. I'm very excited, legitimately thrilled. Now I need some photos. I got a couple calling up here. I got a couple calling right there. Right there is a prairie warbler. But they're sitting really far down in this woods. And I've got about a half hour left. So I'm going to try and get a photo. I just want a photo. Just a decent photo. See, they're calling. So I don't know if this will be a full video or if I'm going to maybe put this in front of my May 10th Big Birding Day video. I don't know yet, but this is officially the chase for my 200th lifer. I'm really excited. I might throw in footage from maybe some other places just to kind of make the video itself a little bit longer. Because, again, I've been chasing these a couple birds now for the past couple days. And it's just been really crappy weather and just poor circumstances and all that good stuff. But I see some birds up here a little bit further, so I'm going to go try and get a photo. But yeah, welcome to my 200th bird hunt. I got it. I sat in the grass here with all these little grasshoppers and all the bees and probably all the spider bites I took, and just parked in front of an opening where there was a prairie warbler to my left and then one dead center. And it's surrounded by some indigo buntings, species that I've crossed off this list, but one that I have a meh photo of. So it's all right. Regardless, I hope I see something. One prairie warbler sat in one tree for 10 seconds, and I took every picture I possibly could, and I got at least a couple that are perfectly fine for me. So I'm so happy. That is bird number 200, ladies and gentlemen, on my life, and I'm very excited. Obviously, there's people with thousands out there, but it's a very, very exciting, memorable bird, and I'm so happy that I got to see it. And there's more calling up here. There's more calling to my left, my right, back, front. They're everywhere. So hopefully I can get maybe a video or a picture, but I'm so excited. So thank you all so much for just, an amazing first birding year for me, and it's just been fantastic, and we are almost there. Now the video after this will be for May 10th, which is going to be Global Big Birding Day. I don't know where I'm going. I know where I've been. I don't know where I'm going yet, but obviously, you guys will figure that out when I do. I'm just so excited. This is a pure, genuine smile. I don't think I've stopped smiling in the since I've taken those pictures, and that was a mile back. But watch, I could be late for work for this. Prairie warbler takes priority, but I'm just so excited. I'm so happy that I got to see it too. I appreciate the audio, but obviously you really want to get a picture of every bird that you can, and that's one of my goals. Audio too, but yep, that's another one. Well, sadly, never came out of the brush down here, but not a lifer. However, it is a lifer for me for Pennsylvania and Berks County, which is pretty cool. Yellow-breasted chat. A beautiful, amazing bird. I've seen one in Jersey when I was filming my bowfin fishing video last year at Greenwich Lake and I think London Branch. Just had my first one in PA call. It called twice. One when I was walking, and I've been watching some of like the field sparrows over here just to double check because we've had Lincoln sparrows and Vesper sparrows popping up in PA. And I said, all right, might as well check them. Had the yellow-breasted chat called twice from down here. I don't know if it flew back further. I don't know if I got a little bit too close, but that is awesome. That is another species for the year as well. Another species for PA knocked off. So wow, this trail has been absolutely amazing. I'm so happy right now. Okay, in a ridiculous turn of events, I just got a blue-winged warbler, which is also a lifer for me. So number 201, and literally right down the little path here, number 202, the white-eyed vireo. I got video and photos of the warbler. However, the white-eyed vireo, it's moving farther down, so I got the audio for it, but no photos. I haven't even seen it yet. Well, I lie. I've seen it fly away from me while I'm looking at indigo buntings. But wow, what a sudden turn of events. I don't know where I'm at for the month right now. Hello, mating tree spalls. But I am really close to my 200. So wow, I'm genuinely so happy right now. This has been an unbelievable past just 15 minutes of my day. All right, I am freezing cold. I just came from a very, very long day at work, and Pennsylvania, specifically Berks and Lehigh County, got one amazing surprise today, and that was an influx of a few black terns. That is near county record, I think, for both, and it is a very rare bird around here, and would have definitely proven a lifer. I've been following them all day. One was at Leaser Lake, which you guys have seen me go to before, along with an injured white-winged scoter. Sadly, it looks like both of them had flown off in terms of the black tern and the white-winged scoter. The scoter would have been new for me for a PA too, so I was actually going to make the trip there. However, closer to my job, Lake Onalawney, one of my favorite spots to bird and go fishing and stuff like that. Got a black tern, potentially two this morning as well. So that was many hours ago. I got to Lake Onalawney here about 45 minutes ago or so. It is almost in the 40s. I'm in shorts. I literally have nothing but a rain jacket on, but essentially over the past few days we have experienced some really high winds, flooding, bad storms, and basically storms are awful for some. However, for bird watchers, it is potentially a gold mine because it forces seabirds, gulls, and birds of all kind to land. And so a lot of people, pun intended, flock to big lakes like this and like Blue Marsh, whatever local big lake you have. And that's why we saw these black terns. It just happened to be a big storm in migration season, which, like tropical storms, if you've seen the big year, like fallout and stuff like that. Those that obviously an extreme case, but that's what this was basically. And I am incredibly excited to announce that I did get to see it. Now, I don't know how the video got. I got one photo, that it's at least useful, and that's okay with me. I had to sit practically in the water to get it. I am freezing. I really hope I don't get sick for big birding day tomorrow. But I am incredibly excited. So, shout out to everybody that found that bird earlier. Amazing. So I'm super excited. I may have gotten a video of it, but when I mean far away, I mean across the lake. So I'm incredibly excited. It is a mess out here. Just saw a cliff swallow earlier too. Again, not a lifer, but new one for the month on Alania, I think. So wow, what a day. I'm so excited. Again, similar to the last video, depending on how like recording times go, I'm probably going to shoehorn this in at the end because I want to do a full like big birding day video, but we shall see. I'm trying to, this was my day off to not bird because of the weather, and just, I need a day here and there not to bird and hike and stuff like that. But when I saw a black tern, and I notoriously love terns, I don't see many, and I don't want to ramble on too much obviously, but I'm just so excited. It is it's an incredible bird for here, and it was beautiful to see. I got to see it actually dive, which was really cool. And my spotting scope and I are breaking up too after this. It's garbage in this overcast conditions, so it looks like a vortex is coming soon. But yeah, I'm so excited, guys. I'm gonna make sure to at least put that photo in as of doing this. Literally, this was moments ago. I got one good photo of it potentially holding something in its mouth too, but I think it was blocked a little bit. But just being such a far distance and such a smaller bird, it is really tough. So I'm super happy to the binoculars and stuff that I could see it. But wow, what a lifer. Number 195. What a bird to do it on too. I'm so happy right now.